But I keep my head tight, yeah, I know that. Smoking this out, whipping big body. By my head like I'm Kodak. Run up and hit her, we don't do the fuss. Pull up an egg, then we fuck. She keep on touching for nothing. Cause your life in the push up a button. This shit don't matter to me. Pops in, he came, fucked around about trap shit rings. Yeah, we the whole team. Diamond C, yeah, that blink. Fuck the cop, then I get the spark, clear the whole motherfucking scene. Diamond they heat, VVS stones that I ain't seen. Nigga plus where the cock get the heat. Clear shit right down the middle. Me and my brother, we taking our juke. Yeah, that's my evil twin. Yeah, we gon' spin out the bin. 10 to 10, we getting it in. Out of here, body, he turn up the body, he walking in bitches.
You hear yourself?
Yeah.
Got her. What's happening, man? It's Mr. Hakey checking in. Super producer, man. I got to my right the world famous Flaujae. If you don't know who she is,
Big foe, the biggest foe in the world.
There you go. I'm gonna let my man introduce himself. Yeah. So this basically, man, you know, we cooking up, talking about what we got going on. So, you know, both of y'all grew up, you know, around music, man. So I guess I'll start with you ladies first. Like, what was your first, you know, run in with music when you knew you loved it?
Man, my first run in, I was like 7 years old.
Okay.
Me and my uncle, we going to CDs on the DVD at the time. He just playing old stuff. This when I first found out my dad rap. So then immediately he was like, dang, like, my daddy rap, I wanna rap. You feel me? Like, you get that love, I can do that too. Type thing. It was just like right then, that's when I felt that spark that I still feel today when I make music.
Yeah, there's a list, man. This song still gets played to this day.
Cut frames.
Man, what about you, man?
I ain't gonna lie, like, my cousin really got me going.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like, my pop, I was just like, he had the rap game on, you know. So, you know, I was gonna hoop, you know what I'm saying? So, after I broke my hand, when I started rapping, my cousin here,
Right.
took me to the studio. And so then, it went crazy.
Cool. You born and raised in Memphis, right?
Yes, sir.
But you were here in the 80s. Where you born?
Oh, Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah. My
Down by
bad.
the water. We
My
down by
bad.
the water, yeah.
So another question that I want to ask, like all like newer artists, okay?
Yeah.
Especially you as a female artist, how does it feel to like, with like, you know, I know you heard the Amaretta song,
Yeah.
Not Enough. But what's dope about this song, you know, it's the controversy with the song and all that good stuff. But the thing I took from it more than anything was she really rapping without being all naked and selling, you know, selling ass. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like, it's a wave, right? Everything is a wave.
Right.
You feel me? I ain't never been with the wave. You know what I'm saying? I always been my own wave. I always been my own vibe. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm like, I'm the type of person like, I can't conform. You feel me?
Right.
Like if I don't believe in something, I can't do it. And then it's like, I'm not just a rapper, like I'm a basketball player. So I could carry myself in a certain way because now I got like little girls looking up at me. And I'm like, bro, like, they gotta see something that they don't normally see. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta see something that is working and is cool. You feel me? Like, I'm doing my own thing, I'm vibing, cool. I don't gotta do that. And you don't gotta do that, especially when you're hard. I'm a random artist and shit.
Right. All right. How did that record make you feel? You know, because you being born in Memphis, you know, this part's outside of Memphis. That ain't really Memphis, but it's Memphis.
It really just gave me an impact on like, you know, be versatile.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't never be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this where I grew my version in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? Never be the same. So, like, I always come on a different level on the
Bet. So describe how y'all felt the first time that y'all heard one of y'all songs on the radio or one of y'all friends or, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, like me, as a producer, even though I got a lot of big songs, that shit never goes away. You know what I'm saying? Like, first time I heard Twerkulator in the club, I wasn't even expecting it. Because the song wasn't even supposed to be out. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all like, damn, how you get that song? So tell me, how did it feel?
Man, let me tell you, bro. For me, it's like, bro, I'm like a new generation kid, so the radio, it really don't. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, bro, you can listen, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Radio is cool, but it's like, for me, it be like when people be listening to your songs and they quote your lyrics and they use your lyrics as captions and they really like invest in your song. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the new radio when your friends is reposting it. Hold on. The first time somebody made a TikTok for one of your songs.
Yeah, that was crazy. My job really went viral though. Had like 100,000 videos made on my song. Like, I made this little cool song and it went viral on the beatbox channel. No, it's real viral. Go look at it. And it's like, bro, everybody was doing it. And I was like, dang, like, first of all, like TikTok crazy. Second of all, I was like, what's a big deal? You feel me?
Right. What about you, man? What song was it for you?
I ain't gonna lie, like, it really was like my first song I ever recorded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seeing everybody rocking with me in the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like seeing I can move a crowd. Like, these folks really feeling me. You know what I'm saying? So, it really just made me, you know, more confident in myself. Like, yeah, I can really do it. So, I just, you know, kept going with it. Just,
Right.
kept moving with it.
Hey, man, we love that, man. So look here, man. Like right now, we living in a time where like a lot of shows are out. Like the shows, like you said, like people not really listening to the radio no more.
Right.
But people really ain't watching cable no more either.
Oh, God.
So what's y'all favorite 3 shows y'all watching right now? Because it's hard for me to keep up. Like it's some new shit. I know I'm old on this one. I'm slow on this one. I just found out about what's this shit? Snowfall.
Snowfall's hard.
I just saw you, and no lie, I just saw Euphoria for the first time last week.
Come on.
That's all, hey man, that show too crazy, yeah.
Man, tune in with the culture.
So yeah, man, which one, what you watching right
I ain't
now?
gonna lie, bro. I had to stop watching Netflix for taking too much time. I ain't gonna lie, I watch Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
That's what I'm watching right now, Stranger
Okay.
Things. But like really, I'm watching like podcasts and like stuff like this, like on YouTube. I like to watch like Birdman on the podcast. I like to watch Rick Ross on the podcast, dropping a lot of gems. Assets of liabilities, like those are the podcasts that I'll be watching for real, trying to like grow my knowledge in like the rap game, the business, and then like crypto and like stuff like that.
So you in the crypto?
Definitely.
Okay.
My boy Lando got me on the way.
Hold on. So I know you got your own NFT coming out. When is the Flaujae NFT coming soon?
We're working, man. Big Phone Factory, we coming out with a whole lot, man. You know, the biggest phone. And we just gonna go through. We learning more about the space. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to jump into something you don't really know about it. So me and my brother Lando, we just stay locked in the basement, like just watch a video, get information, learn about crypto, DeFi, all that. So we just really try to like expand our knowledge. And once we really get a hold of it, we're gonna take it over for sure.
Hey man, I'm with it. What about you? What's your 3 shows? What you watching right now?
I ain't watch TV in years. Like cable, like YouTube. Like she said, show. Like,
You on YouTube?
That's crazy. Like, bro, how you feel about that? I'm gonna switch it to how you feel about that? Like, see everything go from like radio to like online blogs to like straight social media in your face. Now we're gonna go to the metaverse. Now we're different.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like you said, everything got its cycle. You feel me? So,
You feel me?
and it became a point in time where like radio got so predictable because it became so business, all about the business. So, you know, it got to the point like, you know when the check been cut in the radio because you start hearing that shit over and over and over. You get out of this card, you know, you hear it, you be like, this song is really good.
Yeah, and that's why I love the internet. And that's why I love like it's like a free space where like everything that's like level playing. You feel me?
Do what you want.
Like you can go viral or you can have your own fan base or you know what I'm saying? That's my real is like organic business. Okay.
I love it, man. What about you though? Like as far as like, okay, how's your opinion on like how everything changed? Because you're probably young enough to where you don't even remember none of that stuff.
Like watching my dad, bro. Like it really, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen like the change, you know what I'm saying? Like how you can blow, you know what I'm saying? Like it just, you know, opened my eyes to a whole lot, you know, different things, you know, watching him.
Right.
Like, you know, so I seen it like go from like being big on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Then I seen it switch to, you know, Instagram, you know. Instagram started going more viral. Like folks be on Instagram more than Facebook. Like,
Not for real.
I done seen a lot of people switch over to Instagram myself.
Now it's TikTok.
Yeah.
They gonna never stop. It's like, they gonna never stop.
And then it's crazy. Like, I want to say this too. Like everything got their own season to blow.
Right.
Like TikTok been around, but it's just not blowing. So.
And I ain't gonna lie, like honestly, when I first started in the industry, it's funny you say that. When I first started, I started off with Soulja Boy.
Oh well, so he was a pioneer, bro.
Yeah, but
I just watched this man podcast, bro. Not the country. I just watched him as a genius, bro. What you doing?
exactly, no, I was about to say the same thing. Like I tell people all the time, like when I worked with Cookup Music, shout out to them. When we first signed Soulja Boy, I first got signed over there as a producer. And I never forget, man, he'd get finished with like a promo show. The first thing he would do was pull up his laptop and go on MySpace. And this before people knew what YouTube was. And I was like, bro, what you doing? And they would be like, how we doing it now? They would literally be doing that back then, like 06, 07. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to see, even though things change, it's still like somewhat the same.
Oh
you know what I'm saying?
it's the same method. Like Soulja Boy, that number he put in that song.
Kiss me through the phone?
It was like a real number, bro. He was making money off it, and they was calling it, bro. Like that. Like he really been on like what they doing now. Text my mom. Like he been doing that through like that. Just crazy.
But you know it's crazy. I actually recorded that song. Okay, so I remember when he was recording it in the studio, he was saying it, and I was like, bro, that ain't your number. But
number, they calling it to get paid. Like what?
He got a whole nother chick.
This man was already choosing.
I'm a fake number, so it's crazy. Yeah, man. So I guess I would ask y'all, like, so with that being said, what's your strategy? What's y'all strategy when y'all go about making music? Is it something you trying to make a TikTok? Or
I'd say like it's more like the vibe on it. You know what I'm saying? I just go, with whatever the vibe. I let the beat speak to me first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before I say anything.
Okay.
So go from there. You know what I'm saying? Just come from the mind and the heart. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I go.
God, like it just as an artist, I don't never make songs like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this on TikTok. I'm gonna make this on TikTok now. I'm never on that vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta feel it. And if TikTok do its thing, TikTok do its thing. But like it's different. Like vibe. When I'm in the room with my brother, I know what type of song I'm gonna make. I'm finna turn on. If I'm by myself, I know I'm going to talk like pain talk. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta let the beat talk to you, like what I'm saying.
So you more of like at the core, you more of like an emotional artist. You feel it.
But I gotta feel you. You gotta feel me. I gotta feel the music. Like me and my brother the other day, we just stripped the beat down. Like it was straight like piano, like regular sound.
Okay.
And then it was like trappy and over it. I'm not gonna take that out. We on the plane. I'm gonna let you hear it, bro.
Okay. You gotta hear it.
Sound, but nothing on it. Just the beat going, like really feeling the music. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest part for me.
And it's crazy that you said that because I come from that era of feeling the music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to see that come around because for a long time, we just got into it like, hey man, send me a pack.
Yeah.
You know, and I just can't, I ain't never made a hit like that.
Like, bro, I can't, like, come on, man. Like, the best songs you gonna make is in the studio with the vibes.
Come on, man. Exactly.
Somebody can sing, like, I tell producers, like, do not send me nothing that's already in your thing. Like, make something brand new. Like, I want to hear new sounds. We hearing the same thing. Like, the market's so saturated. I swear to God, I just heard the same thing every time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even go through my beats email no more. It's that bad. Like, I want to create. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I honestly, I can relate to that because, like, all of the records I had have been conversation. First of all, before, you know, I even get in the studio and hit a note, we have a conversation. I find out who the artist is, what they going through, all that kind of stuff. So when we did Walk Around the Club, Fuck Everybody, the dudes, they just had like real life shit happen. Like one of them just lost their job. The other baby mama, their baby mama's going crazy on them.
Yeah.
So it was like 10 in the morning. He was like, hey man, I just feel like fuck everybody. Like I would walk around the club and say, fuck everybody. And I was like, damn, that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what I think was dope about now that y'all
like I can't even with music, like you can't even, like music can come, the song can come from anywhere. Right. I can't, like you can't even just, like it come from anywhere.
Oh, me be sitting at the microwave and catch melody. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just in your head, it's stuck to the day, so now you gotta let it out.
And that's what this shit is. You know, I think it got so commercialized. I'll be honest, man. I tell people a lot of times, like I can tell both of y'all really feel it. It's in y'all. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, people be rapping because it's a way out. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's the quickest way out, bro. I love Baby though. That's the game on.
Hey man, shout out to Lil Baby, man.
Lil Baby, this man is a father to so many of these rappers. Like it's like, bro. Everybody rap, bro.
I think my boy Big Bang Black said it on his podcast. He's like, it's the new bump being a bum.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
like, it's like, what you do? I do music. He's like, no, you don't. That shit terrible.
It ain't like when I used to tell people like I do music, like it used to be sacred for me. Like, oh, you do music like that. But now it's like, but what kind of music you do, bro? Like, what kind of are you into, bro?
Right. It's that type of thing. So, I was about to ask y'all, okay, one thing is this. Like, who are your top 3, like, artists right now that you listening to?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I just stopped listening to rap, like, for real. I be listening to, like, like a lot of alternative music.
Okay.
So I be listening to a lot of music. I be listening to like, I love Adele. And I only listen to those songs because they got like pure instrumentation. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear the beats. I've been listening to a lot of that, and it really helped me with the rap side. But on the rap side, I'm with the regular Lil Baby, Flaujae, that's it. J. Cole, for sure.
Yeah. What about you, man?
You being from Memphis, I know your top.
I'm in.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta say bad. You're bad.
Oh no, that is stupid. I just got on that way.
Polo G. Church.
Okay, yeah, you gotta be a church. Boy, shout out to the boy. You know what I mean? But I guess the other thing about it is, like, I think that's why I started doing a lot of sampling too, as a producer, because like you said, everybody was coming. You know, you get a hot song out right now, and everybody is part 1 through 1,000 of that kind of song. I'm talking about the same type of beat. Even when I'll do a beat, people come in, I want something just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that part of the music part is coming back now. So another big thing, everybody wants to know, what does Flaujae and Lil Snootie like to eat? Their favorite food. Because we on the Cookup, so we got a man back there cooking. He need to know.
Oh, he finna cook?
Yeah, we got a real chef. Like, he ain't washing dishes, he cooking.
I ain't no dishwasher.
Tell me your name, man.
My name Rock, man. Jamal.
Rock, Jamal. Where you from, man?
I'm from B-Town, Butte, South Carolina.
Okay.
Parkway of Savannah, Georgia. Know her pops.
Oh, yeah,
Come on.
Know her pops too. Yeah. God bless.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Louisiana.
I mean, I'm about to snitch on myself. I'm not, bro. Like, I just eat seafood.
You eat seafood?
You know what I'm saying? I really try to cut out like red meat and stuff like that.
What you know about David's Crab House?
Huh?
David's Crab House.
What is it? Oh yeah. Oh, come on, man. You know.
Stop it.
Garlic butter crab.
So you going to school in Louisiana, right?
Turn.
LSU, right?
Turn.
Alright. I went to Southern University right down the street.
Turn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, bro, what if one day I leave the game and we gonna perform at Southern and hit up the boat? You feel me?
You know, we can make that happen. That's nothing.
Let's do it then.
So we got it right here on the Cookout. Flaujae coming to Southern University.
Duh, let's do it.
We going to do that. I'm
Southern.
along, top 40, under 40. We're gonna make it happen.
Oh, we come.
Yeah.
The Flaujae.
That
Let's
way.
go.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get down there, it's a spot called Tony's Seafood.
Oh yeah.
Y'all been to Tony's?
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Buffet action.
Tony's Seafood, it's on Plank Road. That stuff crazy.
Oh yeah.
Man,
That shit crazy.
I love Baton Rouge, man. I went to the first breakfast spot. I had grits with crawfish and egg and cheese all on my. I said, bro.
Did it change your
I
life?
said, dude, come in now, coach.
Come on now.
Come on.
What about you, man? What's your favorite? Like, if you could eat anything right now, what would it be? Some ribs. Well, that's some Memphis shit. So.
God, that's a favorite.
Memphis, well, hold on, ribs from where? Who? Oh, okay.
Bro, let me tell you, bro, you gotta go to Tricks, bro, man. Off the grill, bro. It's called Tricks on Bull Street, bro.
Where's that?
Where they look at?
In Savannah, bro. I'm talking about y'all, bro. I'm telling you, that's that one. Come on. I text with you, see.
So Flaujae and Lil Snootie in the studio. Y'all, who can you see yourself collabing with so many artists out there right now? Because I often think of this, you know, even as a producer. But, you know, as an artist and what you stand on and your skill set, who could you see yourself actually collabing with? That you would be excited about?
Like, J. Cole, he one of the ones that I look up to. The reason like I rap how I rap, so him for sure. Complete like Broadway, crazy, Kid Roy, you know what I'm saying? On that type of way. Lil Yachty, like that's the vibe I'm on right now. So,
what about you? Oh yeah.
That was one of my biggest,
Right.
Sounds like pop. Like I say, all those people show.
Okay.
hard.
actually had a dream about me like in the studio. What? Like a song, like we recording a song in my face. Like I actually got the song still in my hey, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
And give it to me.
You know that me, dog. It's gonna happen. You gotta really manifest that shit.
God, and then go get it.
Yeah, that's it.
And right manifestation, that's the one.
It's real, bro. It's real. So have any of y'all played any instruments or something before?
I ain't never played no instruments before. I always want to learn, but I just got too much.
What you want to learn? Piano?
Yeah.
You like old piano playing, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All emotional and
Come
shit.
on, get it in there. I was trying to make a beat and rap it. I said, bro, what is like? I didn't even know what I was saying on those keys. Got all the shots. I said, oh no, both these mad talented.
Yeah, it's a challenge, man. You know, like most people who make beats can't rap and sing, or vice versa. I try to sing. I can sing, but not with my own stuff.
Right.
What about you? You ever play the piano instrument before? High school or?
I ain't gonna lie, I played the triangle.
The who?
The triangle.
The triangle. Hold on, man.
I can't sit there and say, I ain't gonna lie, I'm playing.
How did you hold it, motherfucker?
Like you hold it like this. You just
Hey man, shout out to Snootie, man. He played the triangle, man. That nigga hard.
Kept that shit good too.
Come on, man. Because I played the triangle.
Damn.
Hey man, but what I was about to ask you too, how has networking and like social media played a part in y'all growth? Because there used to be a time where like you said, I've seen the before social media, now and it's like that's life right now.
And I was thinking about that's why so many people respect my dad, because like when he was going grinding and getting a name, like it was just they had to go footwork, like they had to go mud work. You know what I'm saying? And it's so easy now for us to do it. Like you just gotta be social, really.
Yeah.
And that's something I had to work on, like linking with people. I was like, man, I'm not gonna be nobody. I'm not gonna be in nobody's face. Like, hey bro, nah, we gonna thug it out. Yeah, I had to learn like you gotta build a relationship. Like you gotta give out your good energy. So once I learned how to do that, it's been smooth sailing for me. You know what I'm saying? Just shake hands with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just respecting the vibe. You know?
Yeah. So what about you?
I ain't gonna lie, it impact my career a lot. Like Instagram, like one of the first places I ever took me to. Like once I seen, like I created the buzz for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like they really did, created the league where the streets, my pop. Really created the league where we like that was really like a big impact on my career.
Okay, so what's one of the things that you can really, like with both of y'all coming up in this generation, what advice would y'all give anybody trying to be in the industry right now? Or even you as an athlete with the new NIL deal going on right now? Because that really changed the game, man. Like it's so much historic shit happening right now from athletics to entertainment. Like what advice would you give somebody in your position?
Man,
I'm trying to get to your position.
Bro, you can't never let that cloud your head. Because it's like, bro, how you gonna let that cloud your head? You gotta keep working. Like, why would you stop? Because you still gotta produce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still gotta like go out there and do some of your business wrong. So that's like, for me, it's like be you. Like, don't perform. Be you. On the rap side, be you. On the basketball side, be you. Everybody else already said it. Like, everybody else already like, that's gonna be a duplicate. You know what I'm saying?
What about you?
Stay focused. Like don't lose yourself. And like even when a lot of stuff comes in, you still want to lose yourself. Yourself.
That's easier said than done. Like you gotta stay focused. Especially nowadays, like social media time, everybody always got something to say. And it's like young entertainers like, bro, I be so tempted. Like,
come on, speak on it. Come on.
Like everybody, you would be alive, you'd be like, I don't see that. Like, I don't care. Bro.
You see this shit.
You folks talking about you behind the thing and they don't know. They talking about like it gets you like for real. So like that part, bro, you just got. I don't read comments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like no more. I don't do it no more. I used to be in it, but I realized like now that would make me think too much.
Right.
I'm thinking about stuff I should be in a different mode, and I'm thinking about what they talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I think that's why I was asking more, like y'all got to deal with trolls and all kind of stuff, racist stuff and all that stuff.
It's different now.
It's totally different, man, and it's like live and direct.
Oh God, and then it's hard for me because I'm so like, well, my crap, like, I'm sensitive about my.
You're a real artist,
like,
you feel me?
So it's like anything somebody got to say, oh what? Yeah, now what? You feel me? So like when it'd be hard to deal with, but it's like you just gotta ignore it.
Yeah, so let me ask y'all this. Y'all ain't really got to tell all your business. So how is dating at y'all age with all this going on? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Y'all either or first.
I
Not all the left time.
It's really like who you run into nowadays. Like,
Man, come on.
Like with our generation, like with our new generation coming, like it's really all about who you run into.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna hold.
What do you mean by that? Like you got
like you might, I explain it like you might meet a girl, you know what I'm saying? She might be cute, but you might not be interested in her.
you just want to smash, right?
Like,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a safe space. You can talk.
But you might meet, you know, another girl. She was looking for, but she ain't that cute.
I'm not.
It's really, I don't know. It's really, it's crazy.
Bro, no, like everybody, bro. I
One, you're not the two. You're number one. Yeah, you fly station.
like big folks, so I'm not gonna dumb myself down.
Come on, man.
I can't never do that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find somebody like who understand. Like I'm in the studio, like I'm in that zone, I'm in that mode. Like you just gotta understand, or you gotta go. I just had to do it. On me, I just had to let. It had to go. I can't.
So on average, how long did that process take? Like from y'all meet, and then how long
See
did
me,
it
I'm a
commit to
Scorpio.
you?
You feel me? I'm a
You're a
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
So I'm on the vibes quick. You feel me? Like I like you. Let's go. You feel me? Like real straightforward.
Yeah. So what about you? What's your sign? What that mean? As far as what you dating?
I'm a Virgo. I'm real peak. I'm peak.
Like
Right. So hold on. What's your woman? What's your perfect woman? What she got to look like? From head to toe. She got an ass like who?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I love beautiful feet. You gotta have
Beautiful feet. Okay. What real freak, boy.
oh God.
I'm real strict.
Hey, boy, you saw the feet, boy. Hey.
Like, what if you go in public and you got your toes out? You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be presentable. You don't want them to look down like we all.
Every time. Look
He
like
said,
you
"You
see.
know."
Yeah.
They gotta be
Okay. So if the feet messed up, it ain't happening.
Oh God, 'cause the first thing you do look at somebody, like if I look at the new outfit, I'm gonna look right at
T.
Oh yeah, teeth is, oh my God, like, your smile ain't right, I got to go. You see these, like, it takes time, like, you got to.
Come on. Yeah, so let's talk about what y'all got coming up next. What's the next for both of y'all?
Man, Big Four Factory, we coming out, we going crazy, man. New project on the way, Big Four. Right before I go to LA shoot, we gonna let it go. I'm excited. So,
What day you dropping?
man, I don't know.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, we just want the song, like, all the way done, ready to be distributed. So, I don't know about it. Before I graduate, for sure. But I want to have it before I leave the graduation. I leave in June.
Okay.
I'm trying to do like 2, like back to back.
And I gotta link you up with my man, Super Mike. He runs 94.1, the station down in Baton Rouge.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Plug,
We're
link.
all the way, man.
Plug, link.
Yeah, man. What about you, man? Little Snootie, what you got going on next?
Father, like, father and son, so we know I should have playing my own. But I should have think about it, my things, so I'm gonna be probably like this one. So he did. But like more so marketing on YouTube, but we'll be show.
On YouTube. Yeah, I shot a video yesterday. What was it? Record y'all shot yesterday?
We're gonna call it Cookup.
The Kodak.
I got a question. How you go like about your marketing? What's your plan for that?
Shit, like dropping more videos, more business, yeah. Like this the main thing I'm focused on. I got like 3 videos out now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just, posting to see what we're gonna do. Got good feedback off on it, so keep posting more visuals.
I be liking to see how like other artists think, cause I be thinking more like I be thinking like strategic, like, you know what I'm saying? Like be like, bro.
So what's the rollout for you? Like how they look?
Love them. So like for me, like I like to get real creative. You know, it's like I can't just I'm just little, cause like it's no way all this stuff here. I love content crazy. I love content. I like teasing the people and just heading them straight to the track. You know what I'm saying? Straight to where it's at. To take the traffic to one thing, I gotta make all my social medias link up. Post everything on Instagram is my main source. Twitter, that's a good source. TikTok, that's a big source.
Huge source.
Cause I'm like, bro, if I post on TikTok, hit or miss is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like, I like to drive all the traffic, and then I want to get more creative with content and teasers like the baby and how we be growing. I really like it more of a character. It's not like my basketball going right, so we just linking that. So that's how I go about the marketing.
I think that's a dope way to do it, man. Like it's so crazy, like you said, because of the internet now. You gotta be strategic with so many platforms. Like, how y'all keep up with this?
It's like Rick Ross said, bro. You know how many people send me links every day? Like, what are you doing to separate yourself? You know what I'm saying? You gotta take those strategy.
Yeah. What about you? Is this like y'all got people that handle y'all social media for you, or is y'all
like far as like it? The only person I have is my work. It's the nigga not like me.
You do all yours too?
I'm just sleeping. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like I be busy. Like you gotta realize this is my schedule. I wake up 5 in the morning to go train. 5 to 8. 8 to 10 I go to prison. 10 to 3 I go to school. 3 to 6 I'm in school. Not 3 to 6 I'm going to church at 6. Then I'm going to school. So I be doing the track. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not getting recorded, like it ain't gonna happen.
It don't make sense.
So but that's something that I like. Dang, when I get everything with it, when I get a motor everything, I really want to go more on the creative side. You feel me? And I post more content. You want to see that.
Right. So how do y'all feel about, because both of y'all on the trajectory, y'all about to get out of here, right?
Yeah.
And so y'all in the space now to where, you can come cook up all this stuff and vibe and create.
Yeah.
Are y'all open to writers? Because what ends up happening, like you said, your schedule is already hectic as is. And then you blow up, and you gotta be in New York for this. You gotta be here and that for that. And people blowing up your lives. They want little Snootie on the feature. They want, Flaujae on the feature. Y'all got 8-10 people lined up.
Bruh.
And they got that bag too.
Hey, you got that bag? I'm making it happen. I don't care about none of that. Man, what we talking? We got the studio with us. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, we not.
But I'm saying, are you open to writers to help out with that load?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, not like I'm not gonna write this for a come.
Right.
But like we in the studio, we just creating, and you come with something hard, and I want to use it. I don't have no shame in that.
Right.
Creating is what the vibe is. You know, we like, how you get people to play music?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We need pop hits by themselves.
There you go. What about you?
I agree. I ain't just gonna come no guy like you the right person. Like most definitely, if we vibe and each other, you say something hard, like it catch.
Yeah, say that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
There you go. There you go.
But it's people like that that not know. I'm in the studio like, oh my God. You really like,
Oh, how they be?
bro, I'm still going crazy. It's live. I can make you go crazy. Say something like everybody do something. You feel me?
I feel you. Because honestly, like I said, a lot of people don't know. Whitney Houston didn't write "I Will Always Love You."
Oh, that's crazy.
Y'all know
that's
that?
more common like with singers. They don't really.
I mean, you'll be surprised, like rappers too. Like once you get busy,
Yeah.
you don't have time to say I like this song or let me vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on this flight. These folks need that verse from Chris Brown new song
Yeah, no, that's.
by yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So man.
Yeah, that's.
So man, we got our chef back there, man. What you cooking up back there?
I'm gonna do some down south fried fish.
Ooh.
Gotta roll some meatballs or something. You know what I'm saying? Chop the steak up with this shrimp. Keep it easy and greasy.
Okay,
I'm
so
ready for this, bro. Oh my God.
Something simple and fast.
Cook up.
Something simple and fast.
Yeah, man. So shoot, man. I'm honored to have y'all here, man. Y'all on the first episode of the Cookup.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't know that.
First episode? Oh,
Yes.
it's a history book.
Yeah, we made history, man. Did y'all realize this, man?
The big Cookup. Nah, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
The big Cookup, the first one.
The first one. You know what I'm saying? We making history.
All right, come on.
So we, you know what I'm saying?
Big cook.
Not the second one.
Not the second one, the first. You know what I'm saying?
The one, not the two. I keep telling them that every time.
Come on, man. So this thing finna be everywhere, man. And man, just leave everybody with y'all social media handles, man. Whatever y'all wanna spit, you know.
On Instagram, I__Bushwood.
Yeah, everything Flaujae. FLAUJAE, big four, type of big four. Type it out, lay down all the work, it's gonna pop up. So we on that type of stuff. It's good.
She a star. She a star.
Wow,
You know what I mean? I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Hanky, man, your host, super producer, and Mr. Hanky B, AMRHANKYBEAT. Appreciate you checking in to the Cookup. About to go eat.
Let's go. Big fun. That was hard.
We still here up on the Cookout, man. You know, we talking about the music stuff and, you know, careers and all this stuff, but we can't, you know, ignore real life and real situations going on, man. So first of all, shout out to my man Lil Snootie for being here, especially in the light of what just happened, untimely passing of your father, man, and how much he meant to the game, inspiration to me as a producer as well, man, because I always thought, even though, you know, the records he made, the Yayo records, they were just so full of life, you know what I'm saying? Real party records, man. So just talk about, you know, your influence of your father, your relationship, and his influence of you as an artist and a man.
Like Pop, like he motivated me in a way, like ways I really can't even explain, like, you know, like with the music, you know what I'm saying, just like with real life reality, you know what I'm saying, like I literally seen them come from nothing, you know what I'm saying, so like seeing somebody, you know what I'm saying, it came from a struggle and turned it into something that's positive, you know what I'm saying, keep it going, like it motivated me in the most humblest way, like, you know what I'm saying, that made me believe in, you know what I'm saying, believe in the dream, like our dreams really do come true, you know what I'm saying, so I feel like they motivated me in the biggest way. Like just saying how motivated Pops was, you know what I'm saying, just how humble he was and how hungry he was for it, you know what I'm saying, and to seeing him accomplish that goal, you know what I'm saying, like they made it even bigger, like wow, like shit crazy.
Right. And I think also too, man, just a testament to, you know, how great of a man he was, just the love that he receives, you know, in this time, you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of people say a lot of great things about you when you're alive. They say a lot of bad things when you're alive, but when you pass, like that tells people how they really feel about you. You know what I'm saying?
Like I want to speak on it too. Like it's crazy. Like you know what I'm saying. People, you know, talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're alive, you know what I'm saying. But when you're gone, you know they got the most positive things to say about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's like. They like, wow, like I never get this person back, so you know what I'm saying, why not show condolences, but why not do it while they here too though, you know what I'm saying, like this the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying, to acknowledge everybody while they here, right, you know what I'm saying, that's why I try my best to, you know, acknowledge anybody that's, you know what I'm saying, on their grind or, you know what I'm saying, doing anything positive, you know what I'm saying, like I try my best to acknowledge this, so.
And for me, man, like I tell people all the time, man, that's one of the things that put this stuff all in perspective, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like a lot of the stuff, you know, people be mad about or beefing about, it really ain't really that serious in the real grand scheme of things, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, shout out to you, man, to keep going, doing what you doing, man, in spite of, and it takes a lot of, you know, it shows your character, the fact that you even sitting up here talking about it. I know me, I don't even think I would be able to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm, you know, but for you to be up here.
I just feel like, you know, it should be heard. You know what I'm saying? That's a story that should be heard. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes should go unheard, but, you know, sometimes should be heard. So I'm just here, you know, I'm his voice. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for him. You know what I'm saying? Since he's not, you know, here to do this. So he's speaking through me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep everything going. You know, keep everything at the top. You know, keep everything moving.
Hey, man, that being said, man, like I said, I know people say it a lot of times, man, but anything you need, man, Like I said, we talked about doing some beats, so y'all be on the lookout for that soon. You know, me and Lil Snootie go cook up some. Hey man, you got to keep it going, man.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. You know, it's a weight on my shoulder, but you know, God give you. You know, it's tough. You know, it's tough. It's wars too. You know, it's hard as souls. So they got to keep going, man. It's strong as souls. So you know, they got to keep going. Stay motivated. Keep my head right. Man, you know.
There you go, man. So man, anything else you want to talk about?
Really, you know, I appreciate all the love, you know, everybody been giving, you know what I'm saying, in this time of my life, you know what I'm saying. Like, I appreciate all the love on Facebook, you know, Instagram, like, just everybody supporting, you know what I'm saying. Like, be on the lookout for greater things for listening, you know what I'm saying. Just keep everything going, keep the legacy alive.
There you go, man. Appreciate you, bro.
The Cookup, brought to you by WCM TV.